Welcome back, dear structure traders and YouTube, for a market recap of what took place in the US session and how we look to trade it. Again, if you guys do like the videos, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you are not subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe with us. Any questions you guys got, feel free to pop them in here on YouTube. We'd love to get back to you guys. Again, if you guys are interested, we are offering a free 5-day trial here for Pure Structure Trading. If you guys do want to trade with us in the room, get to see how it feels, see if you like the environment or not. And again, if you do, you can join us. If you don't, at least you tried it out. And also, we will be putting up some videos as well to show you what we look for in the markets. We do have some coaching up there as well at Pure Structure Trading that you guys can check out. But with that said, let's go ahead and jump into it for S&P. So we had some levels here. We had nice support. You can see the market got all the way down into this green zone here, right around these 38.21s, and then bounced up and kind of found that support right around 38.36.25. So that's where we were during the London session, and finally during that London session we pushed up, got into our next zone of support here, and then as we drew into the US session, we started to continue to push higher and higher. So as we opened off the US session, we just kept climbing. Now we did have a nice consolidation period and then a push to continue the upside, and you can see we extended pretty far. We got past this first zone of resistance, 39.09, and then we got up into our next zone of resistance, which is all the way up here. If I open this up, 39.49.25 all the way into 39.59.25. So this is where we're going to see if the market can actually reject here and then maybe push right back down off a double top. If not, next level up above 39.68.75 as an area of interest. If we do get up into that area, that's going to be key. If not, all the way up here back at those 4,019 to about 4,032. So we'll see what happens. But S&P climbing nicely, nice bullish day that we had. Let's go ahead and take a look at a smaller chart here real quick so you guys can see. So pulling over the smaller chart, show you guys a little bit of what we looked at during the open of the US session. So again, we saw all this information coming in where the market was already down here during the London session, where we touched that previous day low, and we had the overnight low and the previous day close. And as we drew in to the US session, we were already up above pretty far, pretty decently up above a prior level of resistance acting as support, and then we broke a new push higher. And where this blue zone is actually where we were looking for a support bounce right around these 70 to 72s for a nice support bounce there, and then a push back to the upside. And we actually ended up getting it a little bit after the open. The market started to bounce around here, so we had that consolidation or sideways movement that we usually have before it goes in a trend direction. So that's what we were looking at, the market having this sideways movement a couple times where it came down into the zones and then bounced. Now if we just broke down, we probably would have switched our idea of where the market may have wanted to go, but we stayed nicely above that, catching that support there and then continuing up higher, and the market just continued to climb, pushing up into our areas of resistance. So it was pretty good opportunity for trade. We could see that the market ended up just getting into our next area. We could see where smart money was on the charts. Very important. If you guys don't know what that means or what that looks like or how to identify smart money on the charts, again, join us at Pure Structure Trading. We can teach you guys how to do that. But also it's important to understand where the smart money is trying to go in the markets as well, and how to stay on the right side of the trade. That way you can cling on or catch on to their coattails as they drive it in a direction, right? So we did, and we were talking about that today in the trade room, but we're going to show you guys here today what we did on just the combine alone, show you guys the trades that we ended up taking. I believe we only took 2 trades today, so we had a total of 4 contracts on the market, but we had a nice move capturing the zone of support here and the continuation up higher into the 84. So it was beautiful. We could have ended up getting even higher knowing where the smart money was sitting all the way up here, but did not anticipate the market to come all the way up into this area. As we see, S&P 500 ended up just driving the market higher and higher, trying to come right into our next zone. So it was a nice day, easy day for trading. It's just a matter of doing your analysis on the charts and properly taking your trades according to your analysis, not so much according to your emotions, right? But you want to be able to trade that process and not worry so much about the outcome, and just focus on every single day when you set up the charts, when you set your levels, when you set your trade ideas. You take those trade ideas and you apply yourself to the market according to how you set yourself up for the day, and then you look back and review your trades, and then you can make the proper adjustments, right? You can see, hey, did I enter too high or too low? Hey, did I follow my rules or did I break my rules? And once you see what you're doing wrong, then you can make the adjustments. But if you're just going to go into the market, set up an analysis, set some levels, and do opposite of what you have prepared for the day, then you're going to get real emotional, and there's no real gauging on how or what you can do better in your trading, right? So you want to stay away from trading emotionally and trading away from your process and what you've put together for the session as far as trade ideas. Stick to those trade ideas. Look at what you're doing, see what you're good at, whether you're better at waiting for pullbacks, doing breakouts, waiting for it to break out and then come back. I know a lot of people stay away from breakouts, but to be very honest, a lot of traders should be looking for the market to break and then get that pullback and then continue in the direction. It's a better understanding, gives you a better understanding of where the smart money is trying to take the market. If you don't understand that, again, feel free to join us at Pure Strokes Trading. We would love to teach you and help you understand that. But let's take a look at some of the trades that we took. Okay, so on the combine, again, really only took one trade. Very nice trade. We had a long entry for two lots, 38.75.50. We had a higher entry trying to get that break. Market and pulling back. We got two more lots entered at 38.71. Nice fill on the back, the pullback, and then a continuation up into 38.84.50, and took both the targets off at that area. So very nice trading movement. And we could have got higher. Well, we noticed a little bit of resistance, a little bit higher, so or a little bit earlier. So we ended up just taking the positions off of there. But pretty simple for the day. Again, this is just a combine. It's not the regular account. So I mean, it was a nice opportunity that we had to trade. We saw the rotations. We reviewed exactly what we were looking for you guys, and showed you exactly where we decided to take our trades, and how that trade ended up playing out. So what we're going to do now is just allow you guys to watch the video, let you guys see what it looks like to trade and to be profitable in the markets, and to understand what it looks like to be patient and trade professionally, right? In this business, you want to trade with less emotions, and you also want to try to do it, you know, with your best ability in trading, right? You want to try to become a professional, or at least think like a professional trader, and think and understand where is the majority or of the big money sitting, and where are they trying to take the markets to, right? So you're going to see what we look at and how we analyze smart money and trade like a professional here today and every single day that we trade. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. You guys take care. Have a great day.